All right, what's up, guys? Kanye West tier list today. All right, couple rules first. I'm still calling him Kanye West. You're not gonna make me call him Ye. Okay, all the music I grew up with, it was Kanye West. Okay, I think the name change was a little strange. I actually do understand it. I feel like I do understand the name change. I'm just not gonna do it. Another thing, I'm not gonna rate these collaboration albums. We've got Watch the Throne, Cruel Summer, Kids See Ghosts, and Vultures, and then Vultures 2, not pictured. We're not gonna do those. We're just gonna focus on the studio albums, solo albums by Kanye West. It's not really a tier list, it's more of a ranking. I'm just gonna rank them straight up. We're gonna do it live. I have not even thought this through. Kanye album of all time is The Life of Pablo, if I can get it up there. Life of Pablo is my favorite Kanye record. Obviously, I was late to the Kanye game. I was more of a Drake fan, I'll be honest. And then in college, being a casual Kanye fan, was surprised that I hadn't listened to the leaks of The Life of Pablo, like the pirated versions, because he knew I was this music nerd. I wasn't obsessed with it. I thought it was super weird at first, and it super grew on me, and just a phenomenal album. He really caught a stride. He really caught a stride. It was the peak of his fame, I would say. Number 2, here's another thing. You guys are not gonna like this list. You guys are not gonna like my list. We're gonna go Donda. Sue me, bro. Sue me. Sue me, honestly sue me, because I'm a Christian. Deeply spiritual, deeply Christian album, at least to me personally. I was there at Soldier Field when Kanye came to Soldier Field and performed, and that was time of my life. Donda's fantastic. I do think it's bloated. I do think it was overcooked, and I do think the theatrics were a little much, and the rollout was not, I didn't particularly love the rollout. I thought it could have been better for the Donda, even though it was pretty good. The album itself is just incredible. I'm in love with the fact that he bleeped everything at the last minute. He decided no curse words. I think that's awesome. The censoring of the curse words makes it even harder because it's a spiritual album. It's just a deeply personal album for me, man. It's gonna get tough. You guys are not gonna like this list. You guys are not gonna like this list. Yeezus. And here's the thing about Yeezus. I think I put it at number 3 because I appreciate it the most. And I don't even find myself revisiting it that much. But I think for me, it's just like the production. The production itself was so far out when I visited Yeezus really for the first time after hearing Life of Pablo. This is some whole other stuff. And this album most inspired me on my current sound. This was the most kind of like third eye elevating Kanye album for me, was Yeezus, because I had a really hard time understanding it at first, and then songs like Guilt Trip, New Slaves, they made a lot more sense. Even though New Slaves is like a pop song, I never liked it, and I still don't love the song. It's just the artfulness of it kind of takes over for me, and I'm just kind of mystified by Yeezus, to be honest with you. Next, we're gonna have to go Graduation. I mean, just an undeniable album. You really start to hear the Mike Dean production really coming through on this album. I think Stronger is probably like my most played Spotify song of all time, I'd probably say. Undeniable album here at number 4. And I have more about Kanye's early albums. I don't like them as much because the production quality just isn't there. Yes, you get original Kanye beats, and you don't hear Kanye's beats too much anymore. I mean, Bully, we saw the return of kind of the Kanye sampling, but overall, I mean, the production quality is lower because it's just older music. It's more low fidelity to me, and so it's just not as crispy. It's not as deep or clean as some of these newer cuts. It's not even as good as like the mixing on Graduation is way better than the mixing on the first 2 albums, and you can tell. You can kind of like gain that through just listening to them back to back. Next, we're gonna go Ye. Great album. I think Violent Crimes is just like a total hit. That's a great song, and this album was a real good representation of the versatility of Kanye's artwork. We were kind of able to see him slide out of this like frantic, sporadic attitude into more of this humble kind of spiritual creature, and it was amazing to see. We have some features on here that don't show up on any other Kanye projects, and it's just, I think it was a time and a place for me for this album as well. Next is Late Registration at number 6. I think Gone is my favorite. I put it at my favorite Kanye song of all time. I don't know if I've streamed it as much as Stronger, but I think Gone, the last track on there, maybe the second to last track on there, it's so good, man. The string arrangements, that's not Kanye, but the string arrangements on there, like world class, like cinema, like chef's kiss, just total. And you've got the Kanye beat with kind of like the more orchestral production from his buddies. It was just Gone is a total masterpiece. Kanye has those hits, and of course it's Gold Digger on this album, and I love Gold Digger, but there's something about those B-side, those kind of other Kanye cuts, Drive Slow, even Barry Bonds off Graduation. People shit on that song, but it's just like sometimes you get an old Kanye cut and you get a few of them in a row that really amplifies the album. And for me, that's Late Registration at number 6. Here's another example, College Dropout. You've got All Falls Down. It was that just that. It's that hit that keeps coming back. It got popular again. I think it blew up 2 separate times in 3 different decades now. This song has been big, which is incredible. But you have other cuts, like Through the Wire is probably the most infamous Kanye song of all time. And it's not the most commercially successful. It's not the most catchy, but it's like it's the most direct to the story. It's that Kanye origin story that people love. And for that reason, it holds a strong spot in the middle here. I like 808s more than other people. I feel like people sleep on it a little bit. I think Heartless itself does it for me on this album. But overall, I thought this album was just weird in a way that didn't hit for me like 808s. MBDTF, I'm even going back to Wikipedia so I can try to remember it. And then it hits me. And then it hits me. And that's how you know I wasn't really around for this era, because you hear it coming back. The Gorgeous. I mean, now that's a highly played song on my Spotify. Power is one of the first Kanye songs I've ever heard. Loved it. All of the Lights, one of my favorite Kanye songs. So Appalled, Runaway. I mean, I don't know. Should I rank it differently? Should I rank it differently? I don't know. It might be higher. All right, I'm changing my ranking. I'm actually going to put Dark Twisted up at 5 because I forgot about it. LOL. All right, and then we'll go Late Registration. Yay, 808s. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm going to put 808s up here before. Well, no. I like College Dropout more, I think. So we're going to go 808s at 9. Bully, number 10. This album does it for me, man. It's kind of like Utopia, where I don't go back to it all the time, but it's kind of like Bully's going to be that really memorable album for me. Preacher Man, great song. And it's a lot like Utopia. If you look at the arrangement, Modern Jam and what's that song called? Father on with Travis Scott. It's funny because Modern Jam was going to be a Kanye West song, was it not? I think I remember that. I don't know about it. Is that right? Modern Jam, I heard it was going to be a Kanye West song. But if you look at the format, and I saw this on Twitter, someone pointed this out, but it's the exact same song. Father and Modern Jam are the same song. I mean, it's just a formula they're using at this point. So that's why it ranks really low for me, because it's really enjoyable and I really love it, but I kind of know that this is a manufactured money grab, man. Kanye is back with the deal makers. He's back with the suits, and he's shaking hands, and he's doing the things he needs to do. He's getting on the medications he needs to get on and saying the things he needs to say. And that's why he's going to do numbers. I don't even know. I didn't even know if it went number 1. I think he was competing with Jack Harlow. I don't know. Let's look it up. Did Bully go number 1? Okay, it missed number 2. I love how they tell me what the fucking number 1 was. Oh my god, BTS. BTS dropped and they went number 1. Go figure. Whatever. I don't even know one BTS song, to be honest with you. I really hate my tier list. I mean, I kind of love it because it's controversial and I do agree with a lot of it, but I kind of hate it because I've never really listened to Jesus is King, so I can't even properly rate it. I'm going to put it at the bottom here. Donda 2, we'll put it 11. It's got bangers. Happy is one of the best Kanye songs in my opinion. That Future verse is just shut down. I mean, that's basically a Future song. Other than that, Donda 2 was more like that album that never was. It felt like it was never fully finished. It never fully came out. It came and went. You had to buy this stem player to like get the full experience. It was weird adding this and taking away that, and it was just a really weird time. So I think it's good. I want to rank it higher, but it might, it's too, for me, it's not enough of a full cohesive album. And then Jesus is King at 12. As I've been reading the Bible more, I want to go more into this because this came out after Life of Pablo, but I still wasn't like an obsessed Kanye fan. I was like just kind of getting into Kanye, and my friend went to the live performance of this in Chicago. This was not Soldier Field, it was some smaller venue, but he loved it, and we were trying to get tickets, and I just didn't. And if I got tickets to that show, I bet I would rank this album higher just because I'd have more time with it. But that's it, guys. That's my Kanye Omari West album, solo album tier ranking. Let's do honorable mentions. Let's put Watch the Throne. No. Kids See Ghosts at number 1, and then we'll do that. We'll do that. And that's the honorable mentions for the collab albums. Okay, roast me in the comments. Let me know why I'm completely wrong on all. Bye.